Hey guys, welcome back to the Financial Learning Channel. Today I want to talk about three stocks that I bought today. Then I'm gonna continue to buy in the near future, and I just wanted to share these with you guys. And I hope to hear what you guys thinks about these stocks and what do you guys like the stocks or you know anything related to these stocks. I would like to hear from you guys. Thank you. So one stock that I bought today was FedEx. Um, FedEx has been. Um, Also, I want to explain to you the reason why I choose these stocks and how I choose stocks. Okay. Um, my stock choices are based on philosophy, and the philosophy that I have adapted are from the great Charlie Munger and Mr. Warren Buffett himself. So, with that being said, I have adopted their philosophy, and I want to share with you guys these stocks. Um, so one of them is FedEx. Now, as you can see, FedEx here has a price of $171.39, and this 52-week high was 274, and that was before the stock market crashed back in December, which was last month. This stock has an EPS of 11.35 and a PE ratio of 15.0. Okay, now the way that I choose my stocks, I really don't look at these numbers, um, just for the fact that it's really complicated and well, not that complicated, but it is a lot of work. Okay, it requires a lot of work. So I just tend to focus more on the moat, as Warren Buffett said. The company and its previous track record and how well the company is known and things like that. So when I look at FedEx, I think about Amazon, and I think about how we're always gonna need FedEx. So FedEx isn't going anywhere for the next 10 years, and I'm not currently too involved with FedEx at the moment as far as knowing what the company's future plans are or anything like that. All I know is that FedEx will continue to grow, and just because the stock, I believe right now it's undervalued. And also I'm not a dividend type of person. I don't go to companies and buy for dividends or anything like that. But this one does have a dividend. I just don't know what it is right now. And so yes, that's my philosophy on choosing stocks. And I like to try to keep things simple. And pretty much that's it on this one. That's one stock that I recommend that you buy. You know, that's definitely one that I bought today and I bought last month, and I'm gonna continue to buy. Um, Another stock that I'm investing in is Apple. I currently invested in Apple this this week, today and last week, and the previous month, and I'm gonna continue to do so. This is one stock that Warren Buffett owns, and hey, why would you go against what Warren Buffett says? So I wouldn't, and I don't find it logical that anybody else would do it also. So yeah. The P ratio is 12.6 and the EPS of 12.15, and I think the dividend yield is above its average for this year, if I'm not mistaken, in a 5-year period. Um, so you know, like I said before, I don't like to overcomplicate things. I just go based on the moat. As for Apple, Apple has a really great moat, and it has a lot of capital. So this company will not be going anywhere in the near future, and it's only destined to grow even higher. Apple technology, its main money comes from a phone and iPhones and iPads and things like that. Um, but they haven't really expanded as far as going, other routes of profiting. So, it'd be exciting to see if Apple decides to get into anything new in the near future. But right now, the way they've been doing, they pretty much don't have to. Um, so yeah, Apple's another um stock that I'm gonna continue to buy, and hopefully I can buy a little bit more before this month ends, so that I can catch it at its low. You have to buy it when it's low and sell when it's high, and so this is just a basic philosophy of Warren Buffett. Okay, so this is not nothing that I, you know, came up with on my own. So yeah. Oh, and like what I was mentioning before, the EPS, it has its limitations as far as valuing a company. Okay, so the company uses earnings to buy. So let's say, for example, the company, uses its earnings to buy back shares. Well, that can cause the EPS to rise. Okay, so, and then also the EPS doesn't consider debt. Okay, so those are things that are pretty much, um, you know, self-explanatory. Um, and the PE ratio also can be manipulated through the media. Especially if people lose confidence on a stock, then the PE ratio can lower, and if it gets hyped up by the media, then the PE ratio can be higher. So those things, that's why I kind of overlook them, and I look at the moat of the company and not the earnings or the money involved. Of course, yes, the money is important, but it's more of the moat, and that's our philosophy here at the Financial Learning Channel. um Yet to be determined. um and another one company that I have bought today is Goldman Sachs Group. It's a financials company. They invest. They do a lot of investing, and they are a banking company. So this company really got hit hard in 2008 and has recovered nicely. This is another company that Warren Buffett has invested a lot of money in back in 2008. Uh, I don't know if he has continued to invest in this company or not, but I don't go too much into details about the financial aspect. I just look at the moat of the company and its track record. And one thing that I learned over watching YouTube channels and reading is one quote by Charlie Munger, and don't know the quote word by word, but I can elaborate on the quote itself. And it's Charlie Munger said that even if a company has a bad owner, if the company has a good track record and a good moat around it, then the company will be fine. Okay, so as far as having some level of comfortness, then that right there, words by Charlie Munger, should comfort you in some sort. Okay, so these are all the three stocks that I have here for you today. And like Charlie Munger said, we have a passion for keeping things simple. And I hope this video was simple enough for you to understand and of value. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. Later.